Hey, what's going on? So, today's topic, wanted to talk about empathy. It is something where it lacks in society, right? How many people agree with that? It's it's really really bad to be honest. It's been lacking for many years. Not sure what kind of drives it. Have a few thoughts about it, but this really isn't any excuse to be honest. Right? If you really think about it, just try to find as many excuses as possible, and you will really find very limited amounts of excuses that should prevent someone being empathetic to someone else that's going through major stuff in their life. Using cancer as an example, everyone know that's a major disease that people have, and typically you may not come around, right? You may not survive. The chances can be slim. There are treatments, chemotherapy, and there's medications. There isn't a cure, but these people that have this disease and have had it for quite some time, and we are aware, and for example, if they are someone special in your life, why we wouldn't be there for them, knowing the fact that they are struggling. It's a process for them just to come to terms that they may not be here tomorrow, right? How difficult must that be, knowing that your time in this world is cut short, right? You know, death has no age, right? So why does that happen when we have special people in our lives that are struggling? I use cancer as an example, but there are many different challenges in life, right? Significant. I can name a million of them right now. But we as society, we know that these close people that we deem as special, that we love, we can't be there for them. Why is that? Why? Why? Ask yourself that. Why can't you put yourself in their shoes and know that what they're going through should have, they should have that special person supporting them, even being a listening ear. If they're open. Some people just want to deal with it on their own. They don't want to feel that people may have pity for them. But for those that need it and want it, why aren't you able to support them? I do get it. We all get wrapped up. I used to get wrapped up with work 24/7. That was my number one priority at that time, many years. But I always made my time for those special ones that required that extra attention. So I did make time, and there's always time, right? 24/7, you have 24 hours in a given day, right? You cannot tell me that you cannot take 1 second of your day to do that special deed for the person that you care and claim to love. So just think about it. Why wait until they are on their deathbed, taking their last breath to tell them how you feel and wanting to be there to support them and say, hey, I was there in your last minutes of your life. Once again, this is just, an example, but using other major stuff in your life, why wait until their breaking point with any type of challenges in life for you to try to be there when could have been there, maybe help them avoid it at some point, right? Some stuff is unavoidable, right? You can't have control certain stuff, but if you know that you are able to assist, then why not do it? Why wait till the last minute and be pretentious, right? Just make a change. Be empathetic. We need this in our lives. Work is going to be there. You leave a job, they'll replace you in a heartbeat. That's a given fact, right? I can attest to that. I surely can attest to that. They'll have a carbon copy of you. They may not be, as diligent, skillful, or as handsome as you, but they'll find somebody, man. They'll find somebody to, you know, do what you did. So everyone's replaceable. Everyone is replaceable. So just don't make that your life. I made it my life for many 20 years, but like I said before, I did make time for those special ones. So just change, man. Society is all fucked up with their priorities. Be there for your loved ones, people that mean the most to you. Don't regret that you could have, would have, should have done, been there. Time is short. We don't know if we're here tomorrow, right? Right? Death has no number, age, right? It's a given fact. We see it happen all the time. One day somebody could be fine, next minute they're not here. And we regret how we could have done things differently. And that kind of fucks you up in the head, right? Having to cope with that, knowing how you didn't do the most you could, right? To support, be that support system. So just think about it. In general, your kids, your spouse, your significant others, also they're struggling with something. Be there for them, man. That's livelihood. Be empathetic. We all need this in our lives. Put yourself in their shoes. We have to put an end to this. It just doesn't make no type of sense for me. It could be because I'm at a different place, but I've been quite different from certain people. But it is what it is. But make that change, people. All right? That is it. Hasta luego.